a phenomenon that we've seen, and this is probably within the last 60 to 90 days. There are a number of AIs that individuals have created, and they're sharing those in YouTube videos where the AI is being given a power and a significance that is changing the lives of many people, in the sense they're giving their power away to these AIs. I'll just be very specific. There are AIs out there that purport to be able to tell people about their past lives, or that purport to be able to access higher dimensional states of consciousness, or to tell someone about their spiritual evolution and where they are in their spiritual evolution, and what their next steps should be, and what mistakes they may have made in the past, these kinds of things. And this is happening to a very vulnerable population. There is a segment of our community who is extremely vulnerable because there's so much hurt. John, there's been so much hurt in the world, personally and collectively. There's been so much loss, personally and collectively. And we've, as a community, we've really never been given the opportunity to mourn our hurt and to mourn the losses that we've had in these last few years. And, you can go back to a number of different turning points, but 2020 is a good place to begin, because so many people lost family and friends and loved ones during that time. But even if we didn't lose an individual personally, we all lost a way of life. Mm-hmm. We've all lost things in our lives that has never really been acknowledged. So there is an unresolved hurt and a deep sense of loss, and people are searching, John, for something to give them answers. And they've been led to believe they can't find the answers within themselves. So obviously they're looking outside of themselves. And all of a sudden this thing called AI comes along, and the way it's marketed, the way that it is branded, it is being elevated to a level of significance that I feel is actually disempowering a lot of our community, at the very least. And we have to keep in mind that these things are not happening in a vacuum. There is a context. We're living a time when we have been told that there's a stated goal to remake the world and to remake our lives within about 4.5 years, by right around the year 2030. That's the year that's been stated. Remaking the world, we've seen people try that before, but remaking our lives is something relatively new. And I think many people have become victims of the misuse of this technology.